Hi guys, welcome back to the Artificer channel. Today I wanted to show you a build of the BTR 60, a construction that I did a while back of this really unique 8-wheeled amphibious armored car, which is a Cold War classic, and I definitely wanted to get hold of this one for my collection. So let's jump in and have a look at this kit from ICM, which is another gem, just like the BTR 152. It's a great build. Enjoy. Using the tried and terrible technique of a side angle time lapse. This was another build that I did in 2020, but this is the initial construction of the front of the armored car. So here I found an interesting technique for these wheels, which were quite large and very difficult to sand in the middle. So I just grabbed a paintbrush, a broken paintbrush, wrapped some sandpaper around so they would fit inside the wheel rims, and it worked. Using the sanding sponges, which I absolutely love. I use the small strip of sanding sponge just to get the excess areas a little bit more finely sanded so I could get more of these rims inside the wheels. And it worked quite nicely as a technique. 1, 2, 3, 4, all good to go. I added the front hatches. I always like to have the driver's hatch open. I think it looks cool. It's quite unique. And popped on some other little bits of detail, antenna, and a few other areas. Some handles on the sides as well. The turret really wasn't something that I filmed because it was such a quick, easy construction. Very straightforward. And then I popped on a searchlight, the top hatch, and this really difficult utility section at the back. Now the handles did break off, they're very delicate from ICM, so do be careful. A couple of lights there as well, some very small pieces. And that was it, the model was completed. I was quite happy with the construction. I added, as you could see where the white areas are, some plastic putty to fill in gaps, so when I painted over I didn't have some nasty holes. Now again, with all of my kits I went overboard with the vehicles when it comes to primers. I used black. I've now started to use grey or sea grey. I think it's a lot better and it makes the shine of the Vallejo silver look a lot more effective than putting on black. As you would have noticed, this is actually my revolving mirror that you saw in the previous shot. I've just put a bit of kitchen towel over the top of it and then popped down my sanding platform, switched it on, and it would spin nice and slow, giving me an even consistency all the way around as I spray. I can assure you it was not going this fast. Now I initially put on a layer of green that was an enamel color, and I wasn't really happy with the result. So I decided to respray the entire model with Vallejo silver. Don't worry, I didn't lose a wheel. It's just one of the wheels that didn't stay on. And again, same for the turret. That's pretty much it for the time being. I had to revisit this one again and again. It was a fun build to do, but in part 2 I'm going to be showing you some really cool techniques for weathering, finishing off all of the decals for this very interesting vehicle, and possibly popping it in a diorama in another video to come. But until the next time guys, thanks for watching, I'll see you in the next one.